Hi, y'all. Welcome back. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How are y'all doing this evening? So, I am a little bit bothered by. Hold on. I'm trying to share this screen real quick. Hold on. Hold on. All right. All right. So, we're going to be reacting to this video right here, how to spot a gold digger. Can y'all see that? All right. First of all, let me get my fake English accent out because this chick right here speaks in an accent. I don't know if it's real or fake, but we're going to go ahead and say it's real. So let's listen to what this lady has to say about gold diggers. Is she a Pickmiesha for doing this? I know my accent's terrible, but we're going to try. We're going to try. This chick right here on her thirsty picture is on here. I'm not making fun of her, I'm just, we are over here trying to get the bag, and she's over here trying to give all, well, she doesn't even know half of it, but she's over here trying to tell men how to spot a gold digger. Men who prefer gold diggers already know what they're about. First of all, they already know what we're about. They don't care. They don't care. So you said she's some dusty catfish. What? Okay, let's play a little bit of this. Let's see what she's going to say.
Thing to be aware of. It's not always going to be large amounts. It's going to be smaller amounts, and sometimes it can all add up. But when you're putting out just a little bit, it doesn't feel like that much, but it does. It all adds up.
Duh. Okay. So she's basically saying every time you give a woman money, if you're a man, over time it all adds up and all adds up. And she's really a gold digger if she's always asking you for something. Well, what are men always asking for? I mean, she doesn't talk about that aspect of it. So in this day and age, if you're not a gold digger, you're basically giving yourself away for free. And I wouldn't even call it gold digging. I would just call it reciprocity. So let's hear some more.
So another tactic that women are going to use is playing on your ego, right? So every woman knows that when you meet a guy, he is trying to impress you. From the jump, he's trying to impress you.
Duh. What do you think he's there for? So, I mean, who cares if women are gold diggers? Who cares? Da, 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 da. If you're not looking for a gold digger, what are you looking for? A Barbara the Builder? A thirsty Pickmiesha? I mean, do you want to take your wallet out on dates, ladies? I don't think so. So what I'm saying is you have to be careful. You got to be careful of listening to certain things because they will talk you out of your values, out of your standards. Because sometimes people are saying, well, is this wrong? What about that? It's not wrong if they're asking you for something. Men are always asking women for something. So why would it be wrong? And I don't think women who are really for other women, no matter what, they're going to try to, uplift them in some sort of way. Now, the reason why I'm choosing this video is because at the end of the day, is she helping women or hurting women? Is she helping the ladies or hurting the ladies? Now all men are going to start looking for anyone asking for anything and saying they're a gold digger. So if you ask for what? A little thing here and a little thing there, all of a sudden now you're a gold digger. You see how the standards are being pushed to have low value? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, and then y'all don't even realize, I think she has a guy on here. I'm not sure if she's speaking with a man on this one, but she's giving up the game.
To attract you.
Hold on, let's see if she has a. Uh-oh.
Watch NFL games live all season long.
Yeah. See if she has a caller on here, a guest caller. So. Okay, so this is another ad. Hold on a second. I'll get through this ad. But anyway. Keep it. Bye. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, from my perspective, I see it. If you're not strong enough, if you're not strong-minded enough to actually move on, then guess what? You're going to be taken advantage of. And you're going to be stepped on like a doormat.
He's talking about exes now. Y'all hear that, lady? Some guy on there is talking about if you can't move on from your ex, you're going to be taken advantage of. Or if they tell you they are in a roundabout way, they're not doing this or they're not doing that for you and you stick around, you're going to be taken advantage of. And men already plan on doing it. That's why I say never do anything for free, because they already plan on taking advantage of you if you stick around and you're weak and don't have a mouth to talk. So, yes, she said she's a part of the dusty manosphere. That's fine. You know, we can call it whatever it is.
Well, these guys don't know that they're being taken advantage of, though. Like, this is deception. This isn't like overt sugar daddy exchange. You know, these guys are being deceived.
So, women are being deceived when people say, "Oh, I'm not married. I love you." It's a two-way street, baby. Get on it. So they shouldn't be mad at deception because men deceive as well. Okay, when they stop lying, we'll stop lying. And I kind of fast forwarded, so let's keep going. I say we'll stop lying when they stop lying, so I guess we'll never stop lying.
And you know, a person, if they have someone like yourself in their circle who knows, should inform them, like, look, you know, you're being deceived. She's playing the baby, or you know, she's trying.
First of all, y'all remember Sesame Street, Bert and Ernie? I can't. I know why never mind. I can't stand that voice anymore. I'm sorry. We don't have to fast forward through his talking because it hurt my ears.
No, go ahead and do it. But it's more going to be how she reacts to your card.
Why are you?
Oh Lord. I have to turn it down and play this. So let me switch off of this. So we're just going to talk about this because here I go. Okay. So we're just going to talk about this because she definitely has some dusties on her channel. She definitely has some animosity towards women who, ask for what they're worth or more. And I think it's sad that, this is the kind of Pickmiesha stuff that goes on that kind of impedes women's, value a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And it's annoying when you find stuff like this on the internet. And it's sad when you see, Pickmiesha with dusties all over her channel trying to help them exploit women even more, or trying to help them not put any feet forward at all, not do anything for anybody, just show up, eat, pay for their own food, and leave, or you know, always suspicious of women of gold digging or whatnot. So it's sad, but this is the kind of women, this is the kind of woman that's out there. And there's a lot of Pickmieshas out there the same way. And I'm not picking on her in general. I'm just picking on her thinking. Like, I just clicked on a random person. So that was speaking about gold diggers. So I don't even watch her channel. I this is the first or second video that I've actually clicked on of hers, and all I'm saying is that I guess if you're looking for a dusty audience or a Pickmiesha audience, there's probably more of those out there, more people like that who think like that out there. But at the end of the day, when they open their purse, when they open their wallet, when they walk to their home, what do they have? What have they accomplished? Have they lost or have they gained? Are they I don't even know. Are they even happy if they're dating someone who won't even give them $100 if they actually needed it? Are they happy that they're sleeping with a grown man who can't even help them with a bill or two? That's not anything to be proud of. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be like, oh, I asked my man the other day for $100 and he said no. That's embarrassing. How dare, sorry, how dare someone tell someone not to help someone out that needs help? What if that person really needed help and they, because a lot of women do. Right? So it's messed up. And I don't even like, and you could even tell by the men who called in that nobody wants them anyway. They're dusty they're dusty by default. The one has an annoying voice and thinks he's, probably a prize. And the other one is probably like, I don't even know about the other one. I didn't listen long enough. But, where I would rather deal with an old man any day of the week than what I just heard from that dude. Okay. Any day of the week. I don't even care if your breath stinks. Shoot, I got Vicks Vapor Rub already, peppermint oil, whatever. I would rather listen to him than hear some whiny voiced man talk like, he's some type of prize and doesn't want to spend a dime on a woman or whatever, or spend any money on women. But I feel like, first of all, you probably won't even get a date to be able to have an opportunity to spend any money on a woman because they probably won't be able to stand your voice. Okay? Because I don't even understand that. I mean, I would change my voice on purpose if that's how I sounded. I couldn't even listen to it. That's like screech, screech. Anyway, but it's sad that there are videos out there, helping dusties be dustier. I mean, how could you fix your fingers to type in, how to spot a gold digger to make dustiers even dusty? Like, they're not even the target, baby. So you could spot them all you want, sir, but they're not even going to be interested in you. They might use you for, some little chump change, but your call is under gas money, sir. Your call is under, um, you know, the cheapest thing. So I don't think that they need to be too concerned. I think Dusty should be more concerned with learning how to get paid, learning what women really like, so they don't stay dusty long. Because I think once men understand the masculine and the feminine roles, they're on their way out of dustyhood. Once they understand the reasoning behind why men should provide and things like that, they're no longer, you know, in a dusty mindset. Um, you said Prince here, get your people. I'm sorry, I hated his voice. I couldn't listen to it. Like I tried, but I have to fast forward through his part. But let me go ahead and just go through, and maybe I'll share a screen again if there's an interesting part that comes up. But I don't understand why people would purposely try to make a man dustier. Oh Lord, she has more dusty men up on here. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can screen share again. All right, here we go. Let's see what part I landed on today.
Just by myself all the time. I would like someone to keep me.
She said she by herself all the time. She wants somebody to keep her company. So call it Dusty. Told you she was there for girl. I don't know. She get a dog, get a cat.
And at that point, you're hoping he reciprocates and says, well, I get lonely sometimes too. I'd like someone to keep me company.
Oh, she's trying to give out some scenarios. Okay, I'm sorry.
And then you say, oh, well, like, we're both on the same track. Like, it would be nice to actually spend some more time.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, GC.
I want to hear you.
So, yeah, you say, well, I'd like to spend some more time with you. Look,
what woman go around saying that? I want to spend some time with you. What? I want to spend some money. I want to spend some of your money. Okay, I can't listen to this much longer because it's like
if it's done, like if there's because there seems to be like one woman to many guys.
Oh God, there seems to be like one woman to many guys. Ooh, that's like, if I was a vampire, that would be sunlight or holy water.
This is happening.
That voice. I gotta fast forward through.
That only happened to me once, and it wasn't. I didn't really look at.
Oh my goodness. Keep going. I have to fast forward through. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you got email. This was like 2015. I was trying to tell him like,
I recognize this dude, Nick.
yo, bro, don't give me rent money. That's not real. And he ain't trying to listen. I'm like, yo, bro, these niggas is like, it's not real, bro. Just and he ain't believe me to.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I've had enough. I have to click off. Once again, Dusties, y'all are not the target of gold digging. Okay, y'all have no gold to be dug. Period. No gold. That's like a homeless person afraid of being robbed or carjacked. You ain't got no car and you have nothing to steal, sir. What? I don't understand. As you can see, I don't understand. Like, so I don't know. Does that chick welcome all dusty men? I mean, could you imagine being a dust magnet on purpose? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Val Al. Where you're at a hotel getaway, he's acting rude, trying to get as much money as I can. What's going on? He's acting rude because I don't know. Did you sleep with him? Hope not. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Blessed in life. When you know who you really are, you drop the pick me mentality. Living in lack more and more. My time and energy isn't free. Love you, Shira. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I didn't see that earlier. I'm so sorry I missed it. So no. Can you imagine being a dust magnet on purpose? Like, come on, Dusty. Come through, Dusty. Let's see how dusty you can be. You don't have to pay for a thing. I won't ask you for everything. I won't ask you for anything ever. You don't have to buy me a Christmas present, a birthday present. I'm just lonely and need some dusty company. Okay, I don't understand why women would even listen to anything that allows a man to be sorry, allows a man to do the least. What type of woman is that? I don't know. Do you think it's for shock value? Do you think she just wants to be on YouTube and get a bunch of dusty subscribers? Who knows? At the end of the day, what she's doing is helping women's self-esteem get lower and lower when she's, lifting up dusty men who on purpose don't want to even play the male role. So I don't know what role they're playing, but it's like that's kind of toxic to uplift that. I would rather uplift someone who's at least trying to better their life rather than uplift someone who's trying to take advantage of someone and not really value the woman. Hmm. You said maybe she's a masculine woman. Maybe she didn't take her meds. Who knows? I don't know. But at the end of the day, nobody should be trying to attract dust on purpose unless they can't do any better. You know what I'm saying? Unless they can't do any better, they shouldn't be trying to attract any type of dust on purpose. Dust is for people that don't have self esteem. Dust is for people who don't like to put in any effort. Dust is for people who just will take the bottom of the barrel, the low hanging fruit, not even the low hanging fruit, the fruit that fell on the ground and already started to rot. That is the type of women who purposely attract dusty men, okay? Because if you're only attracting dusty men, how do you think men who actually have something going on about themselves view you as a woman? If you deal with dust, how do you think they view you? Who do you think they think your exes are? Scum, trash, low level dust. Okay. So they're going to see you as dust as well. They're going to see you as a dusty woman as well if you entertain the dusty, especially if you uplifting dusties. They're going to be like, oh, she's going to have problems later, but we'll let her figure that out. That's not the type of woman we want because she likes to purposely attract, low value, poverty minded, you know, um, not going anywhere, mistreating of women type men. And I don't want her raising any type of kid of mine or a daughter because I don't want dust in my family. So when a man that has money sees a woman like that, they're never going to approach. They're just going to observe and be like, lost another one. Sad she doesn't know her value. Da 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 da. You know, and we have to get away from trying to please people who don't deserve, who doesn't deserve to be pleased because they haven't done anything or put any effort towards anything to even get that reaction. Did I miss your? No, I didn't. I told you. You said I asked you if you slept with him. Val Alf. You said you were in a hotel getaway or something like that. He's acting rude. I asked you if you slept with him. That's all. So, where did you get the headband? So cute. I can't remember where I got this headband, but I probably got it at either Francesca's. Yeah, I got it at Francesca's. I think it's Francesca's. Yeah. Thank you. So, and I looked on that video, and it's mostly dusty men that are her viewers because most women who have that low of self-esteem, they might go to listen to feel better about their dusty decisions, but that's it. It's just pacifying their bad choices. It's not to help them grow. Thank you, Suri. On down, sprinkle, sprinkle. Man wants lunch dates. Won't give money. Says he isn't desperate because then he's annoying as he work my time. If you just want free lunch, then go eat, baby. If not, I would just put him under lunch. That's his name, baby, on his phone. If you want to eat, just go eat with him. That's lunch. Unless you can replace him with someone for lunch that can bring some money, then go for it. Make sure you pick good restaurants. Nothing will ever evolve with that except for lunch, okay? All right. Like the video, you guys. Thank you. So, I appreciate that. But, at the end of the day, a lot of women who may watch that channel is only to watch it to make them feel good about their bad choice, instead of trying to show them how to make better choices or get out of the bad choice that they've made. A lot of people don't. You said lunch. Yep, that's lunch, baby. Thank you. Lunch. So a lot of people are just they're just watching to not feel bad about their Dusty sitting up there living off of them or whatever. So I mean, everyone needs to feel some type of way with the decisions that they've made if they don't want to take accountability for it, or if they just want to feel like, I'm in this situation, so I might as well learn how to cope with it or deal with it. That's toxic as well. If you're in a situation that you don't like, then get out of it. Don't sit there and let someone make you feel it's okay to be with someone who can't do anything for you. I mean, think about what happens if um, an emergency situation happens. Who's going to help you then? What are they going to do? Just the Dusty going to up and leave you because he can't do anything for you? Yeah, y'all are begging to be abandoned. Y'all are begging for y'all kids to be abandoned when you deal with certain types of dust. And the chick on the video, I think it was, what's her name, Melissa X. She is promoting dust in Poverty Mind, and da 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 da. So I'm like, I shared the video earlier. Some of it, not all of it, just a few sound bits. And she has Dusties on her channel calling in and letting them cry and complain about women who have standards. It's a sad thing. And we saw one of the guys that are in our comments sometimes on there too. And he actually called in, or I think, which is funny. Anyway, she only does voiceovers. I don't know. I mean, some people have to conceal their identity for obvious reasons, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. You said Jessica X. Oh, I said Melissa X. I know it has some S's in it. I told you I don't watch her. You said in Europe a lot of men are 50-50, wealthy, stay within the circle. Would you move? I sure would move, right? I sure would move. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna date me an American, an African, or something, because I don't do 50-50. 50-50, if you think about it, it's not, I don't know. I would move. If this was my mindset, I would move, or I would stay single and just get a roommate. Okay. The next best name. We all, okay. Well, me and my Pickmieshas are still getting married, and she proposed to me. I guess men are the prize. Yep. Who cares if y'all are getting married? Can you afford a honeymoon? Can you afford? I mean, Sprinkle, thank you for the donation. And you and your Pickmieshas are getting married. Wonderful. Dusty lives matter. Okay. But that's not us. I mean, I want to get married for more than just a wedding, baby. I want to get married for benefits, lifestyle, house, car. I mean, I'm not gonna get married just to have some wedding pictures. You can Photoshop that. Okay. I need some real stuff. So okay, I can buy me a fake ring. I can buy the same ring, that the husband can buy. But that's not why you get married. You get married for the benefits, for the, the tangible things. You said Dusty lives matter. But maybe you'll grow and get more money and stick around with her and not leave her in 15 years for a younger one because she didn't let herself go. Okay. Someone says she's going to emasculate you. Okay, well, let him find out the hard way. In 15 years, he'll figure it out. So when a man gets to proposed to by a woman, he default the ring? I don't know. Please, women, don't be out here proposing to these dudes, okay? That's number one. If you that desperate to get married, marry yourself, baby. Or marry somebody for that need a green card if you're just trying to get married, okay? Do somebody a favor or something. Don't just marry any old dusty. Right? Don't just marry any old dusty. Don't be a dust magnet on purpose. So, do y'all have any questions? Does anybody want to share anything? You would never propose to a man. Good. I'm so glad you said that. She's a go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She's a gold digger herself, trying to play the cool card, right? But she's doing it wrong, because if she's a gold digger and anyone finds out, maybe that's why she doesn't show her face, but if anyone finds out that she has a dusty channel, if she's entertaining dusty men, that's the end of her status as a dusty, as a quote unquote, prize, because, if you're entertaining dusties, then, not a good look to anybody that has money, especially a man who's, who you want to date. Would I go on her panel for what? Y'all know I don't go on other people's panels that often, especially if we disagree, because I don't want to embarrass people on their own channel, because I will always figure out how to be right. Okay, that's just something that I do. And I don't know if I would be able to hold myself back from proving my point into why their point is terrible and why mine would be better, unless it's something that I can mutually agree with. If I don't agree with it, then I will definitely say I don't agree with that. It lowers your value as a woman. And if you like to be a dust magnet, that's on you. But never would I wish that upon my worst enemy. Like stuff like that, I wouldn't be able to hold it back. Okay. And I don't think she would want me on. I don't think anybody who has the opposite viewpoint would want me on their channel. Unless, they just wanted some audience. You say you wouldn't be surprised if she just get in her bag. Might as well get your bag from dust. But see, she could be getting a bigger bag if she did it right. She's a fake and she admitted to be single. But she telling people women who empower other Black women to level up are leading women the wrong way. Why would that? Doesn't make any sense. So empowering someone to level up is bad. Okay, so what should I be teaching? Level down? Level down, ladies. Level down. Back to your dust. That doesn't make any sense. You see? So I would just call her out on not making sense. I'm like, you don't make any sense, ma'am. Did you take your medication this morning? You're not making any sense. This is not. Thank you, Michelle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. See, I don't understand why someone would say it's not good to tell women to level up, because it is good. What's not good is, why people don't think it's good is because no one's helping the men. No gentleman is putting on his socks and his sweater and getting on here and teaching men how to be men who don't know how to be men. And if they are, those dusties aren't finding their channels. So since we're helping us, since women are helping women, but there's a lot less men online helping men, that's where the gap is. So I think somebody needs to go ahead and do that. But a lot of men fear being called names or, this, and that. But I wouldn't care. I'd be like, you know what? That's why you broke. I would be just like me, but in male form. You said level up is women's empowerment, right? So there could never be, you said Jessica stated her, she did what? X made a comfortable living under 6 figures and paid all major bills. But she said X, not what's the current. Why he gone? What happened to him? You know, I don't know. They give men bad advice. One was to take them. What? How do you know when a guy wants space? Did I disappear? Sorry, y'all. I clicked the wrong button. So all men want space. Give it to them. That's how you know, because they're a man. Give them some space. If you even have to think that they want space, they do. Okay, am I back? Okay. She wouldn't touch those same men with a 10-foot pole in person. She hides behind a fake. Okay, well, I'm not here to talk about her. I'm just the mentality. So I don't have anything against her personally. I'm just her mentality and what the channel or her videos are about are, you know, bringing women down. She's not helping anybody. It's destructive behavior. It's poverty mind, and it's doing the opposite of what should be, you know, being done at this time. It's I would say it's more toxic than anything because it's allowing people that are in those current situations to get comfortable and stay in those current situations that are not benefiting anybody at all, not even the Dusty himself, because he doesn't get pushed to the next level to become greater, you know. So basically that's why you know, that channel is counterproductive. Counterproductive. So thank you, Suri. On down. Men ask what I want to be with them only, and get mad when I say all bills, gifts, trips, etc. to direct what to say. Not that. I told y'all to lie, baby. Well, don't y'all know how to lie? I'm only talking to people with common sense. Thank you for the donation. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I can't waste my time anymore with people that don't have common sense. Lie, baby. Lie. Make up something. And it will get you ahead. I promise you. Thank you, Percy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Merry Christmas. Are you going to be on a regular time show? I don't know. But I'll be a regular on my channel, of course. But maybe from time to time I'll show up there. Sometimes it seems like she's a theorist and you're really familiar. But you enjoy both. Well, you know, people, not everybody's the same, but thank you, Percy. You want to call in, Percy? You want to get on here and give your testimony one day? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Appreciate you. Well, me, I think we have different viewpoints, but a lot of the same feelings about self-worth and value. So, I mean, that's the main point that I would like to kind of, you know, highlight: self-value. Because if you don't value yourself, you'll end up in a situation where no one values you. You know, you got to value yourself. Is it to find? Yeah, Texas got money, baby. Come through. What brand of eyeliner? My favorite brand of makeup is Level Up Cosmetics, of course, which is my own brand. And I think today I'm wearing L'Oreal something. I don't even think they sell it anymore. I got it like around Halloween in a pack with like a headband with cat ears. I know NYX has a good one too. Thank you. Oh, I already did that one. Somebody donate. Hold on. Is that you? Okay, I already got that one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, it's at the beginning, but it's just it was just this girl that was interviewing a bunch of Dusties and telling them how women how to spot a gold digger and the things they need to look out for. And then the men were on there whining, and the dusty men were on there whining and saying how women, want this, and that. So we were just discussing how it's counterproductive and does not help women at all. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Serious, all women aren't going to level up. There simply aren't enough men to level up all women. So wouldn't it be in the best interest for a woman to be a Pickmiesha if it meant to secure the bag? I wouldn't wish being a Pickmiesha on my worst enemy. There are enough men, because not all men are the same age that you need them to be when you want to marry them or get with them. Not all men are going to be straight. Not all men are going to be able to even buy you anything, because they're not in the price. They're not going to have the money. Those aren't the targets, though. You know what I'm saying? So, and all women aren't straight. Some women are widowed and don't want to even have a part of anything anymore. So y'all have to get out of those statistics, because they don't match up. They're just for, trying to make a point that is stupid. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, how are you going to take a survey? Thank you for the donation. When you don't know all men or all women. There are some married women with sugar daddies. So what do you got to say about that? There are married women who got sugar daddies on the side. Just like there's married men with sugar babies on the side. You know what? So it doesn't matter. Women still getting their money. If they look good, they're going to get the money. If you don't look good, it's hard to get your money. And that's true. Not all women are going to level up. But at least their self-esteem will be high enough to not to deal with the loser that they're with and do a little bit better. It's not about everybody getting rich. Y'all have to think for yourselves. I know a lot of people aren't used to thinking for themselves, but I'm trying to help y'all. Not every woman is going to get a millionaire. Not everyone's going to get, somebody who's going to spend all their money on them. But what they can do is dump someone who's taking from them. What they can do is find someone who knows their value. It's not about what y'all are thinking. Get out of that. Use your common sense. It's better to not be a dust magnet. Always. Always better to never be a dust magnet. Period. Okay? If you think that it is better to be a dust magnet, then you might be a Pickmiesha. Thank you, Percy. To the new subscriber that called me a dusty, you must not know about me. I'm a regular super chatter. Okay. Percy is a regular super chatter. He's not a dusty. He be giving money all the time, several times a video on, but we're just tired of people not thinking anymore. Okay. It's almost 2021. We need to be using these brain cells up in here. Okay. Okay. I thought y'all, I teach y'all to be dumb on purpose, but not for real. Not for real. All right. So get your money and stay away from dust. Period. So they use sex appeal, attractiveness, and fantasy to sell most things to customers. That's exactly right. So it's obvious what is looked at as valuable, right? And so why should you give something of value away for free to a dusty? If you look good, then you should have a better life. If you don't look good, you should be trying to figure out how to look good so you can have a better life. Or you should just go out and get your own money and skip all of that and then do what you got to do. But at the same time, you should not put down other women who got it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's a lot of people's problem. They say, oh, well, why not just get your own thing? Well, anybody could do that. I can go get my own thing. I get my own thing already. But if someone wants to give something to you and add to your prosperity and add to your value, why not? Anybody can go out and get a job. Anybody can go, do this, and that. So that's not a challenge. Okay. And y'all have to understand this. That's not a challenge, baby. Anybody can do that. Just follow the order. A, B, C, and D. This will equal that eventually. But at the end of the day, who can do that and get somebody else's bag at the same time? That's impressive. Okay. You have to look at the differences between gold diggers who own their own businesses or have some type of career and just solely career women who deal with dusties. Somebody, somebody has to show you that there's another way. I find that women need to start loving themselves first, and the right one will come. I do agree about the self-love, because that's also one of the main things of leveling up is to love yourself. The right one will not come unless you look good enough for the right one to be attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? We can't just say that we love ourselves and not show it on the outside. Because if you love yourself on the outside and you know what type of life you want, it's like, I want this type of life. Okay, well, this type of life requires this, and this, and maybe that type of man can help you achieve that or give it to you. But he likes women that looks like, their hair look like this, they dress like this, da, da, da. So how is that going to add up unless you change how you come out of the house every day? But thank you, beautiful spirit, sprinkle, sprinkle. But you're right. Self-love is super important. That always comes first. And then, you have to face the reality of how you're going to get this bag for real. You said self-love. What is this? Is this a troll? Okay, we got the troll in the house. Self-love equals self minus dust equals cake up. Well, can you even afford cake up on your salary, John? Okay. Can you afford it? We'll talk about it if you can't buy it. Okay. If you love yourself, don't be out there laid up with a dusty man. Thank you, Diamond's Way. Period. Leveled up is about being the best version of yourself. It is in this, yes, and this will find the best man for you. True. It's so true. So let's see. I'm trying to read some of these comments. So you want to save up for an electric wheelchair so you don't have to walk anymore. Okay, good for you. You say John don't miss no lives. He sure don't. Stay on their necks. I will, baby. I will. Women who love themselves never settle for less and never feel guilty for wanting more. That's true. Okay, Luna, hold on. Women who love and believe themselves. Okay, I already read that one. Thank you. You missed the question. How can a female stand out on top 10% earner to a top 10% earner while having many options? Looking good. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Looking good. It doesn't matter how she can stand out. Does she look good? That's how she stands out. He gonna look, period. Don't all men look? Look good. And when they give you the second look at them again. Smile. If you don't come over, oh well, on to the next. We don't care. We don't compete for the men. They compete for us. So if they don't like what they see, they friend do. They daddy do. They uncle do. Their boss do. So who cares? Keep moving on. That's the point. Who cares? The next one will. Believe me. Mm-hmm. Shira is right. Women, yeah, they do. Shira, right. Mm-hmm. So when I was younger, let me tell y'all something. When I was younger and I was in a room full of people, one guy might look at me. He might not come over. Another guy will look at me. He might come over. I don't care if that one didn't come over. I ain't gonna be sad about him because this one walking. You know, and that's the point. It doesn't matter. Somebody gonna talk to you if you look good. That's just what it is. um. hmm We got a lot of options. We have many options. People don't realize that. They think everything is black and white. No, it's gray, grayish, beige, purple. There's different colors in between the black and white. It's like married, single, not married. No, there's married with a sugar daddy. There's married with a mistress. There's a sugar daddy with several sugar babies. There's divorced men going through divorces who are not yet single but still dating. There's all of these in betweens, and y'all don't realize this. Y'all keep going for black and white statistics, and it's not that. It's everything, because life is messy. People lie. Somebody might be married and telling you they single. Somebody might be single and telling you they married. Okay, so no one believes those silly statistics because somebody out here giving money and these women are taking it. Period. Okay. And we know this. We already know it. And half the men who say they don't do. It's easy to talk trash online, but when you get in the presence of a woman and you can't talk and you keep stuttering and your wallet just pop out and your hand just reach in that wallet and start paying for stuff, it's not like you're online. It's like you're in the presence of a woman and you finna pay. Period. That's how it goes. And then you can go home and cry and rant and get on somebody's YouTube channel after you broke and spent your call center check. But a lot of men aren't going to, injure their own ego by telling a beautiful woman, I can't afford that. They're just gonna, go home and cry later. And we know that. We already know that. So, but then they're secretly mad at you, but they go right back out the next day and repeat the cycle. The lesson is just get your money up. There you go. Just get your money up. Start a business. Have several streams of income. Why do you only have one stream of income? Get more. There you go. Don't be mad and sitting around here upset at women and you only have one stream of income. Get some more. Women got two streams of income, men and whatever they do for a living. Okay, and plus they may have a business on the side or doing whatever. But the point is have more than one source of income as a man. Yeah. So what do they need to do, right? Exactly. I was going to say that, Shira, get your money up, man. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, a lot of Dusties complain instead of finding solutions to things. Like if I were a man, I wouldn't sit around and complain about that women want money or are too expensive. I would just go get my money up so I can do what I want. That's like me complaining, oh, clothes are too expensive, purses are too expensive, shoes are too expensive. Why do they charge that in that store? I'm just going to either go find a cheap, copy of it because I don't want to do any better, or I'm going to make as much money as I want so I can afford whatever I want. Those are two. There's two type of people. Ones that make excuses and settle for less, and one who figure out how to get what they want. Right. Men ask what I want to be exclusive. Women say share how I want to feel, cherish to share what I lived in island too long for common sense. Oh, I'm sorry. Get your money then, okay? Just get your money. You need house. To be exclusive, you don't need a job anymore. You need to pay all your bills. And you need some shopping money. You need to totally take care of you and make you feel like a princess if he wants you to take yourself off the market. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. If not, then, you know, y'all can date and you can date other people at the same time. But don't tell him that. Don't be so honest. He don't need to know everything. Watch my videos, baby. Watch my videos. I come here to brainwash myself from the Pickmiesha Society. Thank you. That's funny. Been leveling up for 8 months now, but living with sick mom and abusive father who punched my door trying to hit me. Tactics for dealing with them. Baby, move. 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 Hire a nurse. Get you a sugar daddy, hire a nurse, and move. Okay? I don't know how old you are. If you're of age to move out, get you a sugar daddy, hire a nurse, and move. I wouldn't deal with that at all. There's only so, I mean, there's nothing else you can do but that. Yep, gotta get out of there. How do you let them know that you don't do 50-50? By looking like you don't do 50-50. By saying, you know what? Thank you so much for treating me this evening for dinner. I really appreciate that before the check even comes or before you even go out. That way they know they're paying. You just, you know, assume everything is paid for. Okay? You just do it. There's a slick way to do everything, but you got to be smart. You got to think. Yeah, remove yourself from the situation. That's true. Do that, Halima. You can do it. We believe in you. So, that's why I say date with a purpose. Your purpose is to get a sugar daddy, to hire your mama a nurse so you can move out. That's what you go out freestyle in your mind. That's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. Okay. Thank you. No more attracting dust. If you don't have common sense, if you don't know how to get a bag, if you're new to this, watch my videos. Just take a whole day, whatever day you have off, and watch a bunch of them. Okay? That's my best suggestion to you, because your common sense will start to kick in after that if you don't know what to do, you know? How do I get such a strong mindset? I want to be ruthless with men, also stroke their ego or tell them clearly what you expect from them. Y'all are too black and white. Where's the gray area? This is what I'm trying to teach y'all. You're strong-minded because you have a plan. People are confident in themselves because they have a plan. They know exactly what to say. They have already planned ahead. That's what you need to do. You need to learn how to talk and suggest things at the exact same time, like I just showed you how to do. Thank you so much. I have not been treated to that nice restaurant in so long. I'm so excited. That means I am not paying for anything and you taking me to this nice restaurant, period. You see, sneak stuff in there. Use different words to get your point across. Don't use simple, dumb sentences. Use complex, suggestive wording in your sentences when you speak to people. Okay? Just figure out how to do that. It's very easy. You see how I just did that? Thank you, Percy. One day I'm going to call and testify how this channel motivated me to get my weight, get your money up. Shira, in your past life, you may have been a queen. Thank you, Percy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, I'll have you on when you're ready. Just let me know. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have you on. And you could do your testimony. He said he's not ready yet. He said he will. If he wants to call in, we'll do another video just for speaking with him so he can testify and tell other people and other men. Thank you, Percy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Appreciate you. Thank you for treating me to this restaurant. I'm starving. Exactly. See, suggestive wording. You're already thanking that person for something they haven't done yet. You're already saying that they're paid, but when you say treating me, exactly. So learn how to use suggestive wording instead of, non-effective sentencing or sentences, excuse me. You said, don't be a simp, always be a pimp. Y'all are so silly. They are work from home jobs. There are work from home jobs. Can we say we study business? You can say whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Use your own common sense. Switch places with the man. Do you want to hear a woman saying, I study business? Then you say it. There you go. When in doubt, switch places with a man. Does that impress him? Okay. Who cares if you study business? Any man with common sense can see past this. That's true, but guess what? They don't care. If you look good, they don't care. They'll play along. That's the point. See, people underestimate women who understand their value. They already know men who are smart, can make a lot of money, are going to see straight through it. They know they don't care. That's the point. We know y'all don't care. Y'all gonna still show up because that's where you want to be. Do you want to be sitting next to Pickmiesha, whose ex-boyfriend is a Dusty, or whose current baby daddy is a Dusty, and they got drama and da 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 da? No. What you want is someone who knows their value, because then if they know their value, they can see your value. If I know my value, I'm gonna know your value for sure. I'm not going to take you for granted or think that I can change you into something that you are obviously not. I'm going to see you for who you are, just like you're going to see me for who I am. And you're going to appreciate that, because women who can do that are very confident and positive about their self-image and self-value. And they're not going to allow someone to walk over them, treat them like a doormat, talk to them any type of way, which means they're going to raise their children to be smart, strong, confident as well. Okay. So, and most men who have, anything worth having does not want someone they can take advantage of. They want someone they can take advantage of. Why? Because they don't have to. They don't have to take advantage of you. If they want to be with you, they'll be with you. If they don't, they don't. There's no reason to say, well, I have to get this woman so I can trick her into doing this, and that. No, they have enough money so they don't have to do all of that. So they already know, look, that's a gold digger over there. You see that? You need money to talk to her. You see her over there, the Pickmiesha? Anybody can talk to her. Anybody. Look, send anybody over there. She'll give them their number. She'll give them her number. Anybody. Okay? Send somebody up there in his McDonald's uniform. She gonna give him her number. Period. You see her over there? She's not giving anybody her number unless they have a business card and can impress her. That's the one you want. Yeah, she may be expensive, but she's not for the weak. You got to be a real man to deal with her. Anybody can deal with her. Okay? There's the difference. They don't care. They know. And that's the beauty of it, because they already know. And they go and they still walk towards her. So keep your gold digging standards high. Don't bend them for anyone. And remember, they know. That's why they offer you money straight up, especially the ones that like you a lot more. If there's anything you ever need, let me know. Those are the magic words, because they already know. Thank you, VA. All of your advice has worked and changed my whole mentality, and I love for that. Oh, thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. This man also speaks on how a woman shouldn't date down and avoid broke men. Okay. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle, Mercedes. Appreciate you. Some of y'all will level up to concubines. That's it. But not yours, because you don't have enough money to afford a concubine, sir. Don't be hating. They're called mistresses over here. Or sugar babies. And that mistress or sugar baby is not in a permanent situation. She may have several sugar daddies. Okay? This is not the biblical days. At wife first Dusty's, what? At wife's first Dusty's, it to her husband, where is y'all husband? My husband downstairs. It can be too easy for men without being sexual due to accepting anything. That's right. My channel gives results. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A man is only high value if he's ready and willing to protect and provide. No, if he's already doing that. Because that's how you can tell someone's value. If they're a man, they're going to have physical evidence of how valuable they are to you. You know? Your man washing dishes, girl. Oops. She would know what I was saying because I know I see the true colors. Okay. Somebody come get their auntie off here, man. Look at you. Look at his outfit. You know he broke. Somebody come get their nephew. So where your daddy at? He got the money, right? Or your uncle? Okay, nephew, we're not talking to you. We know your paycheck is limited. You still got a long way to go. Okay, don't be getting mad. There's plenty of young Pickmieshas out there for you. This channel ain't it. Okay. You know something's wrong when your wardrobe does not change from junior high into adulthood. There's something off about that. Your wardrobe is exactly the same as it was in junior high. Something is off. That means you haven't grown up. Okay. Leaning on some Dusty pick up like he got cash. That's right. Man, get on my nerves. Take everything. He ran out of gas on that picture. Y'all are so silly. Okay. Yeah, wrong channel, Dusty. This is not Pickmiesha's channel. You can go find her. She'll be happy to have you. Dusty in front of somebody's car. You spit out your popcorn. Oh, don't do that. Don't choke. You are right. Too many men have Peter Pan syndrome. That's true. Like honestly, I'm tell y'all something, men. Women don't take you seriously when you have the same outfit as a 12-year-old. Okay? I'm just going to repeat that. We don't take you seriously when you have on the same outfit as a 12-year-old. Grow up, baby. Stop dressing like you in junior high school. That's number one. Nobody will take you seriously. Get your wardrobe together, sir. If your wardrobe consists of t-shirts, basketball shorts, and sneakers, and you are not a basketball player or some type of athlete that is professionally paid, you need to be in some different clothing. Or else, we don't take you seriously. Who you see all these ladies on here? If you look at y'all's Instagrams versus men's Instagrams who are, dusty, you're going to see the difference in the wardrobe. Women take themselves seriously, men don't. And they expect you to take that, like you want to go to a nice restaurant. You want to go to these nice places and they're sitting up here dressed for the playground. I don't understand. Where are we supposed to go when you dress like the playground over here, youngster? Okay, this makes no sense. Every place that the woman wants to go, you're dressed inappropriate for, and they won't even let you in. So I don't understand. Why can't y'all grow up mentally? Dusties need to grow up mentally before they start talking. Dusties are in the chat claiming you're in solo something. DMs. Yeah, I never DM that fool ever. But if y'all seen him, like someone says he looks like Biggie Smalls, and he got a stuttering problem. So no. No thanks. He don't have Biggie Smalls money. I don't mind Biggie Smalls, but he need to come with that money, like Biggie Smalls. If he wants somebody in his DMs, he ain't got no. He don't have enough money for me to be in his DMs, darling. And I don't go in people's DMs; they come in mine. Period. There you go. Right. An insult to Biggie Smalls, right? Okay. The old lonely man y'all target needs suits to improve. Old lonely, you mean paid? With nobody to spend his money on? Is that what you mean? The old lonely man y'all target needs suits to impress middle-aged baby mamas. No, the old men we target have financial literacy, money, investments, real estate, good credit. Okay. Probably one of them, it could probably be your boss or your, they can afford the suit and to get it dry cleaned as well and to get it tailored to their body so it doesn't look like they're wearing somebody else's suit. You understand? There's levels to this. Okay, when we see a Dusty in a suit, the suit look all off, hanging off one shoulder, too big. Look like it got them big Steve Harvey shoulder pads in it from the 90s. We know you went to Suit Mart and got that suit for that funeral or that wedding you had to go to. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all don't fool us. Like, I've seen it all. And when y'all finally do get a suit on your body, it's probably borrowed and you taking pictures with it. All right. Anyway, you said Men's Warehouse. No, Men's Warehouse too expensive. They gotta go to Soup Mart. Mm-hmm. You said don't comfort Jessica. We didn't comfort her. I just clicked on a random video about gold diggers, and it was some chick talking to some dusties, and we just were, discussing the video. I don't know her. I have nothing against her. All I said was, if you purposely become a dust magnet, it means you probably aren't all there and mentally. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. What can I do today to attract some dust? How many dusties can I get in my inbox today? Let me see. Let me get on and talk trash on gold diggers, because I know they want them but can't get them. That's it. Because you know what? It wouldn't be a topic if y'all didn't want them. Period. People don't focus on what they don't want. People don't care anything about what anybody else is doing. It doesn't concern them. So obviously you have some dusties trying to get at some women out of their league, out of their price range, and are upset about it because there's obviously an issue with getting their money up. So the solution is to get your money up, not to complain about it, not to be sad about it, not to go whine on somebody's videos about it, but to just get your money up. That's all you got to do. Okay, I guarantee y'all dusties would not ever want to be with someone who purposely attracted broke men. Okay, I guarantee you'd rather date someone who dated an athlete, who dated a celebrity, who dated a millionaire before you say you dated somebody with a dusty ex. I guarantee you. Why? Because that's what people actually want to date. Not someone who, oh yeah, but my baby mama ex is in jail, or my baby mama ex is, dated, someone, but he's homeless now, or my baby mama or my girlfriend dated this, bum over here down the street. No, they won't be telling you or anybody if their girlfriend dated someone worse than him. But they will tell you about who she dated if he was richer than him. Watch. The man himself, will brag on another man for sleeping with the woman that he's with. That's how bad the chick is. That's how bad the gold diggers are. Okay, y'all, this is on a whole nother level. The man will get up there and say, well, my woman used to date such and such, trying to impress his male friends about who his woman used to sleep with. That's how men will brag on a gold digger before he brags on a Pickmiesha, period. Okay. So, Shira, do you think my sugar, what? Do I think your sugar mother spent too much on our 3-day vacation in Spain? She spent $40,000. But pork rinds, ain't you worth it? She was just trying to show you that you was worth it. You silly. Peter Pan syndrome is when the man won't grow up and take responsibility into adulthood. Pork rinds is he's just a comedy relief from time to time, y'all. Don't get on him. He's silly. So, even a dusty don't want a woman who attracts more dusties. They don't. Because what does that say about his status? If this is all he can get. Exactly. Nobody want to stay dusty. Nobody even want to be dusty. So why would you be attracted to a woman who only wants dusties You wouldn't. That's why all the Dusties are always on other women's channels instead of Pickmiesha's channels. And even when they get on Pickmiesha's channels, they're still tearing down women right in front of Pickmiesha, and Pickmiesha is applauding them for tearing down women. So you already know Pickmiesha don't love herself or care about women. Not yet, anyway. She can always change. You listen to Shira. I'm getting 2 channel. What? You getting 2 Chanel bags, girl. I was like, channel. Getting 2 Chanel bags for Christmas. That's $14K. That's high value. Okay, girl, get your Chanel bags. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I appreciate it. How would you said validating her lies? It don't matter if they're lies. They're true. Okay, it's true. It's true if you make it come true, baby. Okay. Men are mad because women learn how to lie better. We're so good at it. You all can't tell. And I don't mind being that poster child that says it's okay to lie. I don't mind. I don't care. I don't care. That's what works for me. That's what works for everybody and their mama. They just won't admit it. And I'm just going to say, look, I admit it. Lying works. Period. There's nothing else I can tell you. Lying works. Either accept it or don't. You don't have to admit it, but just understand that it works. Everybody lies, exactly. Learn how to lie from the devil. You mean from men? You know, it doesn't matter where you learn how to lie from. Men, it doesn't matter where you learn how to lie from. Okay? Because if you really want to get into it, you can't really blame religion because religion contradicts itself. Mm-hmm. Single mothers created 4 generations of simps. So which one did your mom create, Sonny? Did your mom fall into that category, Sonny? Mm-hmm. So you're a simp? No, you can't afford to be a simp. Never mind. You just a dusty. You got to graduate to simp. Okay. There's dusty. There's simp. Simp is someone who tries to pay for you but really can't afford to. They ain't got it like that, but they just want to because they're weak around you. Dusty can't afford to pay for you. Simp can afford to pay, but not for everything else. So he ends up lacking or going into debt. A man of means can pay for you, your friends, and your family. Okay? So you have to graduate to simp before, out of dustyhood at least. But don't worry, you'll make it there one day. For real, y'all calling people simps and can't even afford to be a simp. Can't even afford to be a simp. Don't be mad at simps and don't be mad at men with money. They can't handle the truth, exactly. Don't be mad. It's okay. Well, you'll get there one day. Just keep going. Get you a second stream of income or a raise wherever you work. Then you may can graduate to simp. But if you got to ask your mama for the money, you're not a simp. Shaming tactics. Shaming tactics be true tactics. You can be ashamed if you want. If the shoe fit, wear it. I don't know. I'm just speaking that, telling y'all what a simp is or what a dusty is. If you a dusty, maybe you can graduate to simp soon. Okay. You're going to take this 2 for $20 and call it a day. No, that's, and you save that Applebee's coupon for Mother's Day and take your mother out. We'll be over here, somewhere else with someone else. Okay. You live with your mother, no go. Y'all tell her what a simp is in the comments. A simp is someone who wants to pay for stuff but can't afford to, but still tries to anyway. It's like they'll do anything for you and pay for whatever, but they really can't afford to. It's like they'll spend their rent money on you. That's a simp. Now, a man of means, they can spend their money anywhere and not miss it because it's automatically coming right back in. So they don't mind spending. Thank you, Christina. The poster child for lying is true, though. Glad you taught me to start lying for real because everyone else does. That's true. Look, I don't mind being a liar. Everybody lies. Thank you, Christina. If anyone says they don't lie, they're lying right there. Okay, so y'all don't be acting holier than thou like y'all are all perfect and stuff because y'all lie every day, cheat every day on anything, lie about whatever that you have to. Just because y'all don't want to admit it doesn't mean it's not true. Sure, should I be upset that my live-in boyfriend bought me a fake Louis Vuitton bag? Can he afford a real one? That's what you need to ask yourself. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If he can't afford a real one, then you can't really be mad at somebody that can't afford something. The best you can do is, get him to get you, save up to buy you the real one. I don't know. Or get somebody that can afford a real one. I don't know. If it's fake and you like it, I don't know. I mean, what do you think? That's your boyfriend. I can't tell you what to do with him. Did he try to pull it off as real? Did he say it was real? And then I don't know. You said 13 Dusties disliked the video. Of course they did. Who cares? They dislike jobs. They dislike second streams of income. They dislike several things. Who cares? They dislike grown men clothes, common sense. Why wouldn't they dislike the video? You said that would upset you if someone gave you a fake Louis Vuitton? Okay. You wouldn't have wanted nothing at all, just give you the money? Okay, then. He lied about it being real. He's deceitful. All right. This is not going to be a very long video. How to wear makeup with masks and glasses on. Girl, take them off. Take selfies, post them online. Then put on that stuff when you go into the store. Get some contacts. Get you some contacts. Teaching women to use for money while men are teaching to use money and replace women. What are you going to replace women with? Another woman? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, it's still a woman going to benefit because you never know. That woman that you left could already have another one on standby, like I teach. Have a plan B and C. So it doesn't really matter. It's like you'll replace her, but she already been replacing you. So who cares? Yes, me either, DJ. I'm talking about who I give my number to, discernment. Yep. Okay. Had a dude to try to get me to go on his house to smoke at first date. Shaking my head. Girl, no. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's a bad date. I would have blocked. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lisa Jones. Love him by how he treats you and secures your lifestyle. Nobody can handle the truth. I know, but they can try. Okay, shoot. Y'all are so silly. Ratchet. Yeah, no smoking on the first date. That is not cute. I'm going to use all this information to use women. I'd rather be a simp and use women than be a dusty. I'd rather be a simp than be a dusty too. But at the same time, simps have to graduate too to get their money up so they can keep a woman instead of going into debt. It's cheaper to keep her. Thank you, Crystal. Good first sugar daddy dates to go on when everything is closed. Shopping online dates. Restaurant that has outside seating if that's open. Grocery stores. You can buy stuff. If everything is closed, then take a break on dating. Date online and send him your Amazon wish list or whatever website or links that you want him to, send to you. Y'all can go on a Zoom date. He could send you some wine. He could send you some flowers. He could do all of that. I mean, get creative. Thank you, Sinres. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Nothing wrong with wanting the best for self, especially if we're women, because at the end of the day, sex is what they want. That's our power. Power gets paid. Men want robots. Proves my point. Exactly. Get your money. Mm-hmm. And we don't care how you guys use our information. Like I said, men who know, they don't care because they have the money. Men who understand that women are about their money, they don't care. They'd rather you be about your money than be about your dusty. Or be about some dusty, low-level stuff, okay? Because that's only going to bring them down. Mm-hmm. Get a man who can afford to spoil you, and he would be mad if you have him imitation. Right. That's funny. Do, 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 do. You said you need Kevin Samuels? No, you need him. You. You said who in here backs here? You know what, dudes? I wouldn't even be claiming that. Like, honestly, because if I were a man, I'd be a masculine man, okay? And I wouldn't be claiming certain people online with my real name or even my screen name, okay? I'll just sit in the sidelines and be like shaking my head and listening if I did agree. But you can tell that these men on here don't even know the difference between certain things. So how are they expected to be able to see your value as a real woman? You know, if they can't even pick out and point out certain things, how are they supposed to even deal with you as a woman? You know what I mean? So that's why I can't even take anyone seriously that. Thank you, Aluna. Sprinkle, sprinkle. My 2-year-old daughter says sprinkle, sprinkle now. Oh, that's so cute. Mm-hmm. And his channel, I don't know. His channel is, fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, where's the channel that you watch to improve your livelihood, sir? Could you name some of those YouTubers who tell you how to get paid, how to invest, how to make money, how to get a second stream of income? Where are those YouTubers in your vocabulary? What are their names, sir? Or do you only focus on the ones that like to tear down women because you can't have one, so you secretly mad? Go ahead. We already know all of this, okay? Name some high-level thinkers that can teach you how to be better men, how to get your money. Otherwise, you're just another woman in the comments. Another catty woman in the comments. Take your wig off. Show me your bank statement and I'll show you my real hair. Bet you if we had to trade, you would have second thoughts now, wouldn't you? Can you afford for me to even take my hair off? Can you afford the embarrassment? Right. I'll shame you if you're trying to shame me. Take my hair off. I'll take it off all day, any day. Go watch my wig review videos. You can see my hair. But there's nowhere I can see a bank statement. Okay, what's your bank balance, sir? You don't even get a bank statement. That's how bad it is. You got to go to the ATM. Let me see your bank. Right. You said Kevin saying is worth 7 million. Dusty's dust. What? Look, I'm not here to talk about people. I'm just talking about y'all dusties in the comments that think y'all the one keep bringing up people. I'm just trying to sit here and help these ladies get to the bag. Become a man of means. Yes, true. If like this is why I tell you guys, y'all aren't the target. The men who are target are watching videos on how to get paid, not videos watching other people tear down women or Pickmieshas or whatever, entertain dusties. They are getting their money. They are about their business. They are about their selves and building up their legacies and all this kind of stuff. They are not about sitting in here talking with women and being dusty. Okay, they're about getting their money. And some of them that have gotten their money, they will come in here to try to school some of these other dusties or to uplift some of these women. But if you have a lot of animosity towards women and are upset and just want to hear people tear them down, well, you're not very productive. Okay, you're not being productive, and you're just laughing and making fun of, tearing down women because you secretly want to do that yourself. Okay, so if you really want people to see you as successful and potential, Go do something with yourself. She not a pick-me? I didn't say she was a pick-me. I said she was a Pickmiesha. There's a difference. One is trademarked by me, yours truly, Pickmiesha. I trademarked it. And she likes to attract dust. It may be her niche. Who cares? To each their own. I'm not hating on her. I just don't like the mentality behind what she teaches. I don't know her, so therefore I can't really be a hater. I just don't like what she teaches. Period. She's helping men stay dusty because they don't see a reason to improve themselves if they can be praised for doing the least. Okay, so she's really tearing down the dusties, and they don't even realize it. It's okay to be dusty. Stay broken dusty. Stay super dusty. Somebody will love you. Somebody's Pickmiesha's daughter will love you and lay a baby on you and put you on child support for 18 years. And don't worry. Stay dusty. Stay down here in the dust. Okay? Don't try to get up and do no better and get the woman you really want. Come here and complain about it instead, but stay dusty at the same time. You know. Tricks on y'all. Because nowhere does anyone say, when I grow up, I want to marry a dusty. Okay? Nobody. Period. So stay down there in that dust. Stay believing Pickmiesha. But remember, Pickmiesha does not help you rise to the next level. She becomes a crutch and an emasculator eventually. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Have a good day with that. Do, 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 do. Relationship should be 50-50. Yeah, with a roommate who you don't sleep with, who can date other people. I do agree. I would do 50-50 if I can date other people and you just a roommate. But if you're trying to claim me and take me off the market, oh no. Nope. Your mama could come live with you and she could be 50-50, but not me. Y'all want to be 50-50 so bad, pay 50% of your mama's bills. Half of y'all still live at home. Y'all ain't 50-50 there. Okay? Nope. Not over here, sir. Y'all talking about 50-50 and won't even pay 50% of your mama's bills, and you still living there. Nope, you're not getting over on me. My name is not Pickmiesha. Okay? I do not have anything to bring to the table. I ain't got no 50% of nothing. And that's just going to be that. Yeah, I'll move on to the next one. Who has your money? Because I don't. Your current sugar daddy pays all my bills and we don't even live together. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What men in their right mind thinks that they're going to get some woman to pay 50-50 who knows the game, who knows their value, who knows they can get more, okay? Prostitution, the practice or occupation of engaging in sexual activity with someone for payment, okay? And what's the definition of slut? Put the definition of slut up there. One who practices engaging in sexual activity with someone for no payment. Okay, so which one you rather be, ma'am, sir? There you go. Roommate, someone who asks you to pay for half the bills and who doesn't get to sleep with you. 50-50. Who can also date other people while living together. All right. So next time, remember, if your woman's paying 50-50, she can go out with whoever she wants because that's your roommate. Next time you sleep with somebody for free, you're paying half these bills, she is not a prostitute, but she is something stupid. And you was devalued, degraded, and abused, and I didn't even get anything out of it. Well, next time you need to charge. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said pay for what? I don't know. What you looking for? What do you need out of a woman? If you don't ask if you don't ask her for it, how can she ask you to pay for it? If you ain't asking about it, then she ain't giving out no reason for you to pay for anything. That means y'all just friends. Okay? It's not free. I don't know who told y'all that, but it ain't. You saw a girl delivering food 9 months pregnant and had an attitude would be mad at your baby daddy, girl. Exactly, girl. Be mad at these dusties out here making y'all work. All she ever says is get the bag, level up. My value never gets list anything, but only asks for things she feels entitled to. Okay. Well, tell your mom to tune in so she can do the same. Because obviously she didn't get what she deserved. And that's why you over here mad, because you grew up in a lacking environment. Okay. My kids lack for nothing. Yes, get your money, ladies. I answer questions. I tell them I don't even know how many videos I have. Thousands. Hundreds of telling y'all how to get the bag. Anyway, guys, y'all aren't the target. Stop being upset. Y'all are in here with the women, okay? Y'all are in here with the women. Y'all are not the targets. Stop thinking y'all the targets. The targets are not here. Believe. I promise you. The targets ain't in here. Okay? The targets are... That's like looking for Pickmiesha on a weekday at the mall in a high-end store at the cash register paying with the credit card her man gave her. Okay? You ain't gonna find it. Y'all aren't the target. Don't be getting mad. Y'all's bosses are the target. You know, your employer, they are the target. Okay? Not y'all, baby. Y'all might be a little too young and not financially stable enough yet. She is so broke and masculine and wants the bag. Not from you. Not from you, sir. Too young. And you can't even afford the bag. See what? Right? Your daddy is the target, sir. Keep this in mind. Your daddy is the target. Your boss is the target. Your uncle is the target. The man that gives you money on Christmas is the target. The man that gives you a job is the target. Period. Not you. Not you. Okay. I don't know when they are not going to. It's like answering to the wrong name. Y'all answering to the wrong name. We're not talking about you. Okay. What? You see me in the street and you will be asking for the bag. I won't be on the street, sir. I have money and I have a car and a home and I live in the suburbs. And I don't live by the bus route to see you in the street, sir. So, you're bad for thinking once again that you're the target. He definitely doesn't have a bag. A man with a bag would not be around here trolling. I know. Why? He's here because he doesn't want to be on Pickmiesha's channel. Obviously, he don't want Pickmiesha. She's not a challenge. She says yes to everybody. The man who signed your paycheck is the target. All right. Y'all already know how men respond to Pickmieshas. They can go and hype you up all day long, getting them, as soon as they get in them DMs, they asking straight up for sex because they don't respect you as a woman. They just think, oh, she's holding me up, she's holding me down, she's talking all this stuff, she attracting dusties like left and right, she must want some. That's what they think she wants. They don't think she wants any bills paid, any vacations, anything of value. They just think they can sleep with her because that's what she's looking for and begging for: attention, to be validated by sex, or the attention of a dusty. That's all that they have to give. So that's all that they have to offer. So when they get in Pickmiesha's DMs and all they talk about is sex, Pickmiesha then get mad because she thought she was doing something and realized she wasn't doing nothing. And that's why they right back over here, because Pickmiesha said, I thought you were going to be a good man. No, he's a dusty and he always going to be dusty and he can't afford to be no good man right now. That's why you're focusing on the wrong target, Pickmiesha. Come over here and learn. Okay. So, yeah, y'all can get a Pickmiesha all day, every day. But she's still going to be disappointed. And that's the sad part. That's the sad part. Even she will still be disappointed. Even Pickmiesha will still be disappointed at the end of the day. So, gotta learn though. Pick me, and they never get picked. Why do you think they never get picked? Why do you think they don't get picked? Because I said it earlier, men don't want to brag on someone who attracts dust, period. You said only in marriages? Yeah, so they can make sure they can cheat in peace, right? Dusties are here arguing. You said my daddy disappointed me. I didn't. No, you did. You're not the target, so how could you disappoint me? Yeah, like we in two different worlds. Sonny Robinson, only in marriage. What? They get picked over. Exactly. You said 140K and can barely have 1K viewers. Pickmiesha is doing better than you. Of course, because everybody wants to be told that their dusty choice is a good choice because they already know it was a bad choice. So they need to be reminded it's okay to be with the dusty so that they can be comfortable in their poverty mind. Okay? I don't need subscribers. I got a husband. I got money. I got several streams of income. This is just one of them and one of my channels. I have several channels. So, and I do this to help women, not for numbers, baby. Pickmiesha might be doing it for numbers, but I don't care. Okay. Why you answer him, Shira? Because I don't run away from challenges like Dusty's, okay? I face them head on. Okay. Right. When Pickmiesha gets tired, she will try to level up eventually. Mm-hmm. Has never DM'd any female, views it as desperation. Well, what man's you DMing? What man's you done DM'd? You ain't DMing no females. What males you DMing? Okay. Pickmiesha is winning. Winning a seat at the dust table that she got to bring 50% to. Yay. She won the seat at the dust table. Okay. She won a disappointment. Okay. Pickmiesha is definitely winning dust and pennies, right? All the stuff in the vacuum bag. Sprinkle. That's what she won. A vacuum bag. Pennies and dust. Mm-hmm. I'm married too. And marriage don't mean lifestyle or money. It just means you stuck with that person. If he dusty. And why did she marry him? Not for his money, obviously. Yes, only gay men are prizes, Sonny. Otherwise, the woman is the prize. Yes, Pickmiesha wins vacuum bag contents. Mm-hmm. What's 23K a year? Is that what you make? I'm so sorry. Girl, you better level up so you can get you a sugar daddy, and he can give you that in a couple of months. Sugar baby equal mutual fund. Y'all are so silly. Vacuum bag contents, baby. Such an unhappy marriage. Why would it be unhappy if I married for lifestyle, sir? Okay. That's silly. If you do something for a certain reason, that's the reason you did it for. Black males make 23K a year on average. Okay. Oh, that's what she was saying. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad, Lunar Love. I'm like, I thought you was telling me your salary. I'm sorry. Okay. All these Dusties and Pickmieshas assume we're single. I know. Why would they think we're single? Because they single? Okay, Tony got a store. I was at the store and I know this girl's staring, smiling, good sign. And then one asked me to help her get something from the top shelf, wondering if she was a sub or using your tactics. Oh, that's a good sign she asked you. It means you look like you got something. Sprinkle. She probably does, okay? You'd be like, I know that line. Anywhere. She's been doing reaction to popular level up, whatever channel. She did one on she responded back to her. I didn't even know she did one on me. All I'm saying is, here's my thing. I don't really care what they say about me. They're supposed to talk about me. Okay. They're supposed to, okay? Because I'm here and I'm doing the dang thing and I'm helping women do the dang thing. They're supposed to talk about me. But at the same time, I don't know that they're talking about me unless y'all come tell me, and I really don't care. Like I said, I picked a random video about a Pickmiesha talking about gold diggers. But thanks for telling me that because I had no idea. So I guess now I'm glad I did it. I guess it doesn't matter. You missed the beginning. I did a reaction to, and not even a long reaction. I don't need, like, I don't use other people to make my videos, you know, get views or whatever. I just pick random people. But the thing is, in order to, like, we're from two different places, right? I don't know where she's from. Is she over there across the pond? Like over here in America, we about this money. We're not about no 50-50. We're not about no attracting some dust. That's them over there. Over here, we're trying to win. Period. No, we're trying to win. So if you ain't trying to win, okay, great. Your prize for losing is the contents of a vacuum, and don't interfere with our bag though. You get your vacuum bag and don't interfere with our bag. That's all I gotta say. Don't interfere with our bag. If you happy with a vacuum bag, sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You must not be happy with your vacuum bag and you over here trying to mess up somebody else's bag, right? You over there talking about with all this dust and stuff and trying to mess up the level up ladies' bags and things of some sort. Worry about your own vacuum bag and see if you can switch it out for a real bag and get some real contents in it, like some bills paid, like some vacations, like a car, like some real estate, like some stock, some investments, some whatever you want. Yes, I can do that for myself as well, but I also have someone that can do it for me as well, and they want to. So that's what I'm saying. Yes, anybody can do anything, but can they get somebody else to do it for them as well in addition to? There you go. Now that's the real challenge. There's no challenge, hi kitty, of going out and doing what you got to do in the correct order to get what you got to get. That's not a challenge. It seems like to be a challenge for Dusties, but to most people who, know what to do, it's not a challenge. So, it's fine to teach, but don't try to bring down don't try to bring down somebody else's bag because your bag is a vacuum bag. Okay? Right. And remember, Dusties are not our target. And that's why I tell you, ladies, don't bother with young men who aren't about anything, who don't have financial plans, who aren't financially stable. Leave them for the Pickmieshas and, focus on what it is that you're trying to do. And when Dusties try to get mad at you for not wanting them, remind them again that they are not the target, over and over until they realize, they aren't the target. It's like when James and I used to go out, I would see guys my own age and I would walk past them and they'd be in some sneakers and some baggy shorts and a t-shirt being in musty. And I'm like, James would be in a nice, blazer. He'd have on, his nice outfit on. We'd actually be able to go into nice places and things like that. And it would be just night and day, They are not the target, never was for me and never will be. Okay. I like real men that are financially stable, financially abundant, have some class about themselves, know how to respect women, what it takes to have, get respect in this world. Da, da, da. We're not about these little things running around, pretending to be something that they're not. So I don't understand why people would take, and make a mistake that we're targeting them. We're not. We're not targeting y'all. Your forehead looks like an airplane landing. Well, what does your bank account look like, sir? Does it look like an empty? Does it look like an empty well with nothing in it? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Okay. What does your apartment look like? Do you even have furniture, or do you just have a video game and a lawn chair, sir? And a TV. You know, that's what these Dusty's apartments be looking like. A lawn chair, a TV, and a video game. Mm-hmm. Or maybe she doesn't. What? I know. You got trust issues. Or maybe he doesn't even have an apartment. What does your room look like, sir? In your mother's house. Okay, save a Pickmiesha, like this video. Mm-hmm. Yes, the most beautiful women have big foreheads. That's a fact. Mm-hmm. He squats at his mother's house. Okay. His his bank account echoes insufficient funds. Okay. I was trying to pin that one up because it was funny. All right. Sir, your bank account says echoes insufficient funds. He got a bean bag. He can't afford a lawn chair. Yeah, because some lawn chairs are a little expensive. Mm-hmm. He got that bean bag action. I don't know why Dusty's coming here acting like we want them. We don't want them. That's Pickmiesha. They see their confusion. They're confusing us with the Pickmieshas that will argue with them and go back and forth. And well, you don't treat us right, and we don't care because you ain't the target. Y'all wasting y'all time here. Pickmiesha would rather argue with you about whatever than us. Y'all look. What's your daddy phone number? What's your boss's phone number? That's what we're after, not y'all. Okay. He carries all his money in his pocket and gets checks cashed at the liquor store. Ooh. Okay. I see you must be a witch. You're on the last corner of your witch. Witch what? Pyramid. Keep silent on what you actually do. What witch pyramid? There's a witch pyramid? I didn't know. I need to go look that up. Thank you for telling me. Okay. Playing dominoes and dice in the corner. Is that what you do in your corner? That's right. Chi Marie, that's right. Okay. I don't know. These people crazy. He sleep in his car. He's so mad. Oh, here we go. If there's any advice y'all could take from Kevin, gentlemen, please dress better. Por favor. Do that for everybody, not just us. For your mama, your auntie, your grandma. Okay. Oh, Michelle. Send me your boss number so I can make him fire you. Power of the P. Mm-hmm. Don't get a gold digger mad. Especially if you're dusty and you need your job and you don't call no type of shots. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Michelle trying to tell you. All she got to do is walk up in there and you be fired. Excuse me. She's going to be the gold digging Karen. Excuse me. Can I talk to the manager? This dusty employee of yours was so rude to me the other day. I was wondering if I could have a private chat with you in your office. Oh, sure. Come on in. Who are you having a problem with? Well, first of all, he started talking to me about how much he hates his job and his boss. Then he proceeded to insult me in several ways. And I told him I was going to alert his manager. And he said he doesn't care. He runs his manager. And his manager does whatever he says to do. And I just wanted to let you know because he really hurt my feelings. And he was so rude. And I'm going to call the corporate office if something is not done. Yes. And I have an Instagram account with several thousands of followers. And I'm just, I might have to just put this story up about how you were handling this business because nothing is being done, about how rude I was treated. He's going to be fired. Okay. Bye-bye. Get your stuff and get out. Oh, thank you, Amy. Just want to thank you so much. I'm in a wonderful provider relationship. I now have a paid-for new Porsche and all bills paid. Ladies, take She's advice. Oh, sprinkle, girl. Go ahead. I'll sprinkle, y'all. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. What if the guy is the manager? Then I'm calling corporate, baby. I'm calling the corporate office. And I'll go find it. I'll go over there. I have a Zoom meeting. You said my eyes glow red. I'm allergic to dust. That's why. Sprinkle. Show us your buck teeth. Sprinkle. You want me to show y'all everything. If y'all, we asked y'all to show us one thing. Paycheck stub. Bank account statement. What makes you think if you ain't gonna show us that, we're gonna show you anything, sir? Okay. You said I love no man, it's all about the money. Well, I can't love a man unless he could do something, baby. Like what? That come after the money, baby. The love comes after the money, sir. Gotta get the money first. Wally's, yeah. Shop Level Up Cosmetics. I wish I had this info when I was a teen. I would have been ahead of the game a long time ago. Yes. Why paycheck stub? Because you know. You know he ain't self-employed, girl. Thank you, Ashley. Sprinkle. Your sugar daddy gave you $20K for Christmas. Sprinkle, girl. What you gonna do with that? Sprinkle. You gonna save it, invest it, buy your car down payment, or pay off your car, or whatever. What you gonna do? Go on vacation? Start a business? Please start a business. Why you keep calling them sir? To remind them that they have male genitalia? Sprinkle. Because, you know, sometimes they be forgetting. See why I call them sir. But congrats, Ashley. I know that was a Merry Christmas, baby. The issue is you dealing with dusty men, and now you got dust on you. Girl, I know that's my. I'm trying to see. What I'm trying to do. Actually, I didn't know that dusties were coming, but since they're here, anyway, I gotta go to my other channel. I don't want to stay on here long. But hey, Nick, oh, you was on that other video that I just watched. You was one of the dusties that called in. All right. Tell Jessica X she need to stop hanging around all this dust. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for everybody donating. I'll see y'all later. I'll be on my other channel.